from the Tribune, and today we are with Caroline Rowett, British Deputy High Commissioner here in Chandigarh. Today with her, welcome to the Tribune, Caroline.
Thank you, and welcome to my kitchen.
Thank you. So Caroline, today it's all about Christmas.
Exactly.
2 days to go.
Yes.
How's Christmas for you in Chandigarh?
So this will be my second Christmas in Chandigarh. My family came out for my first Christmas in Chandigarh, which was almost 4 years ago now. And this will be our last Christmas together. So my husband is already here and my daughter and her partner will arrive this evening and we'll all be together for Christmas Eve and Christmas Day and Boxing Day, which will be wonderful.
That's lovely. And today will you share with us some Christmas recipe?
I will. I'm very happy to share with you my recipe for mulled wine. I'm not making any claims about how good it is, but it's what I do for Christmas.
When do you usually have mulled wine? Is it only in the Christmas time?
It is really, because it's a winter drink. It's hot and you wouldn't drink it in the summer because then you just want chilled drinks. So tends to be Christmas time, might be before Christmas in November if we're at bonfire night, things like that, and maybe on into January. But it's definitely a Christmas drink to keep us warm and cozy. So I've got all the ingredients here ready. I always start with a big saucepan. I'm not going to fill this saucepan, don't worry, but it's just nice to have a big one ready so that you can put the things in and you don't have to worry about it overflowing or anything. It will actually be quite small in the bottom here. So then the first thing is the red wine, obviously the staple ingredient. Don't use expensive wine. It really doesn't need expensive wine. You're going to add lots of spices to it. You'll get lots of flavors in it. So any leftovers of red wine or the cheapest red wine that you can find, put them in the pan. So that's what I'm going to do now. I happen to have. Oh, add that one as well. I haven't put any heat on yet. This is just putting everything in. So that's the main ingredient in. And then it all has to look pretty. So I take an orange or quinoa and then I get my cloves. Let's put some cloves out here. And then, oh, smell that, lovely. Yeah, really nice smell there. Oops. So then we take the cloves and we pierce the orange quinoa and make sure when you're doing it that you've not only pierced the skin but it gets through to the fruit, and so you get a little bit of juice because you want the juice to seep out into the mulled wine as well. Well, so you can see what I've got here. I've got the cloves I'm putting in here. I've got some cinnamon sticks. I've got some cardamom pods. I've got some ground nutmeg. I've got star anise. I've got some ground cinnamon, and I've got a bit of ginger there as well. So I think I've probably covered everything there. Depends on what I've got in the cupboard, really. Sometimes I might put a bit more or a bit less in.
What are the Christmas meals like at home?
Lots of food, basically, particularly on Christmas Day. We have the roast turkey, we have all the trimmings with that, the roast potatoes, all the vegetables, the stuffing, cranberry sauce, etc., etc. It's a lot to eat, but we get through it all. And then we're hungry again in the evening to start again for a supper. So.
And we believe you're a vegetarian. And how long and what made you go for it?
Oh, gosh, I've been a vegetarian for probably about 40 years now, I suppose. I can't really remember the reasons why. Probably at the time it was to do with animal welfare, which has sort of been reinforced over the years. And more recently, I suppose it's been shown that it's quite a healthy option as well, and that people should eat less meat. That's also good for the planet as well. So it's lots of different reasons that come together to convince me.
Your Christmas wishes for our viewers?
Oh, well, I wish everyone a very happy, a very healthy and a prosperous new year.
Happy holidays. Thank you.